we have J-Hope's Jack in the Box album reaction slash review, because I've heard almost all the songs on the album, and I've seen the music videos as well. But this is part 3 of my June month equals BTS month type of stuff. I'm just preparing to the BTS comeback, and like, yeah, just refreshing my mind on the solo stuffs, and I intend to do a listening party, at least 2, and 1 album unboxing as well. It's on my list. So if you're interested what is coming on this channel, then check out my community post, because up until the 12th of June I already planned out the days and the releases on the channel. So almost every day has some kind of BTS related content. There are 3 or 4 days when it doesn't involves any kind of BTS thing, but nonetheless I still releasing interesting stuff. So if you're interested in those type of contents, then stay with me. So we have our first track, which is the intro for Jack in a Box, and I've seen the interview with IU, the palette episode, so I kind of have a general type of knowledge on the theme of the album, and of course because I've heard most of the songs, I kind of know what kind of vibe J-Hope is trying to do. So yeah, all right, let's go.
What Zeus had kept inside the box broke loose from their confinement. All that was foul was now unleashed upon the world. Pandora, unable to undo what she had done, fell into despair. As she grieved, she heard a feeble quiver from the box. She lifted the lid once more, and out fluttered a small, bright, most beautiful creature she had ever seen. It flapped its delicate wings as it danced around Pandora, lightly brushing against her shoulder. Pandora immediately felt her angst melt away, and her heart glow with warmth. It was hope that was kept in the innermost nook of the box. It trailed behind the miasma of darkness, assuaging their ill effects on humankind. Hope gave people the will to carry on living amidst the pain and strife.
Yeah, so the intro I didn't heard before, because I'm gonna be honest, I knew that at some point I'm going to start a channel. That was in my mind, and I know that the comeback is close, so I was like, I am saved up a lot of like quote unquote reactions or songs in order to be a fresh thing to me. And when it was released, like all of the solo albums, I reacted to 1 or 2 stuff along the way or checked it out off camera, but I was like, I know that that what is coming up in 2025, so I was like, I don't have to see everything at that time, you know? I am saved up a lot of things. So yeah, so for example, tomorrow is going to be RM Day, Namjoon Day, and I'm going to check out the Indigo album, which I am like, I didn't heard 80% of that album so far, so that is going to be interesting. But at the same time, 2 days later, I'm going to check out Jimin's Day is going to be the day after tomorrow, because I am following the oldest to youngest order, That's how I am right now, checking out the solo stuff. So for example, with Jimin, I've heard both albums of his, so I'm focusing on the Muse albums, shooting sketches and behind the scenes and stuff like that, because that's what I didn't checked out, like dance practices and everything that involves the involving the album creation. Yeah, and then it's going to be V Day and then Jungkook Day. So yeah, yeah. All right. So we have our next song, which is Pandora's Box, which is like cleverly following the intro. So yeah. And by the way, even though I didn't heard the full songs before, I know what they are about because IU broke it down during Palette. So yeah, let's go.
They call me Hope, do you know I'm Hope? 판도라의 history 그게 내 boring 인간에게 주어진 큰 신들의 손심판 돌아가 남긴 상자 속에 한빛 때묻지 하는 소년에게 day 부디게 방탄의 희망이 되라는 frame 그렇게 주어진 운명의 수요식 That's my name 신화로 깊어지는 의미와 함께 On my way Someone's lie, someone's smile, someone's hope 내 활동들은 someone's life 시간은 이름대로 흘러가 Someone's star 내 영혼이 다듬어지면 생기는 모토와 vibe yeah. 그렇게 제출해 내 이력서 비로소 첫도야 cold word 필요했던 필연성 계속 발전을 꿈꿔 What's my path? What do I have to sign? Just keep on doing my thing 내가 green dreamy dream 문제수가 green 유무이 큰 dream인가 나를 불러들인 주인의 호심 이건 마치 판도라의 운명적인 criminal 그래 겪어보니 세상이 보여 인간을 끓게 하는 수만 가지의 고열 욕심 시기 원한 전투 목숨 미움 어쩌면 the reason We need hope 그게 많지만 겪은 우린 뒤로 걸어도 무섭지 않은 벤자민 번트 앞장서 조금이나마 느낄 수 있다면 힐 깨워주고 파각자 숨은 작은 영웅을 이상가는 우물한 속 flow 큰 세상 밖으로 좀 재앙을 마주해도 부딪히고 싶어 Jack in the box Look at my title 여러분 다 믿어보는 나 이름 Drag to the hole, jump to the headman, drag in the box. Pandora's horn, 하나 남은 희망, drag in the box. Drag to the hole, jump to the 희망, drag in the box. Pandora's horn, 하나 남은 희망, drag in the box. Drag to the hole, jump to the 희망, drag in the box. Pandora's horn, 하나 남은 희망, drag in the box. Goes loop with the drum with this hot shit. Boy, it's unboxing. Let's go.
Yeah, I would say that this, like Pandora's Box, is also a intro, I would say. Oh, I hate when they did this. I know it's like promo for the channel, but still. It's really annoying. So yeah, okay, all right. So yeah, what was I saying? Pandora's Box is, I think, is also serving as a intro for this album, in my opinion. So yeah, because that was also an introduction for. I think the intro was a introduction for Pandora's Box, the song, and Pandora's Box was a introduction for J-Hope, and it explained who he is and why his name is J-Hope. So yeah, it just broke it down. Yeah. All right. We have more music video, and of course I've seen this and I've seen it a lot. I read the lyrics, but we have lyrics right now. And yeah, I mean, it was a huge shock, this music video for me. But I didn't saw it like a long time ago was when I see it a lot of times, this music video. Nowadays I didn't watch it, so let's go.
Yeah, I'm thirsty. 필요하게 to be surfing. 난 몸만 너무 고기. Suck up the music. 이니 미니 마니 모. 춤추는 아기 flow. Keep my passion, I gotta go. I'm still 11년 전도 각종 내 형광 밑줄은 백오매미 학봉. 끝이 없는 학습 부딪히고 넘어지면 나오는 작품. 이 빛이 서도 make it move, make it mine, make it right 또 누군가의 favorite sign. 그게 너의 손에 반 삶의 이유 삶의 나 원동력을 carry on. Bring it up. I'm doing it up. 실세 없이 직행 Make my mix that fit bag 와도 get back 뭐든 달게 먹는 kitchen 내겐 sweet tag 상호관계 좀 유익해 기름 쥐패 줌에 drive 해 또난 비트 던들 주의해 나쁜 주의해 skip bang 멋진 gripman check it so 빨리 땡당 살아 숨 쉬는 것 같아 Bring it up I'm doing it up to be surfing 난 물만 난 물고기 Suck up the music 미니 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 모 춤추는 아기 flow Keep my passion I gotta go I'm still
It's just a really liberating kind of feel that when I think about it, like how J-Hope wanted to um, expand his discography with this type of like sound, because it's really new for him, coming from him. And yeah, it's just like really fresh take. And I am still happy, but I was really happy when this album came out with More as a title track, and I saw the music video for the first time, because it's so different, and we get to know J-Hope over the 7, 8, 9 years since he's actively doing music in a different light. His image was different, you know. And with this, it's a door opened for him and for everyone who was interested in him in the past, and how he is received as of right now as an artist. And I think it was a really good choice from him, because you don't want to be boxed into a certain genre, in my opinion, because then you will be known for that, and a lot of people would think that you are only good with that kind of genre. But at the same time, it's just like, it can be annoying. I believe in that J-Hope also felt it a lot of times, that he always have to smile even when he don't want to, because that was his image. So yeah, it's a liberating feeling, as I said, in that sense. So yeah, and amazing music video, duh. Yeah, yeah. All right, we have a song that I didn't heard before, Stop. So let's go.
Right. 힘든 게 있어 내 친구에 대해 같이 관한 성격 나린 내 우정자양 대해 좋게 좋게 말해도 의문 드는 리액션 베푸는 건 내 쪽 애써 감추려 했어. Please stop, 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 stop. Don't fight, 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 fight. 믿고 약속하지만 한 번 더 생각을 해. 어떻게 다 비슷하고 어떻게 다 똑같아. 본질은 바뀔 순 없어 이제 가 be myself. 단 한 털의 믿음이 널 지배해. 그래도 뉴스는 바보와 스타일 달리 크리미널 정말 사람이 저래 짐승보다 못한 인간들의 행위 참 더럽더라고 심하게 말해 사람 새끼인가 싶더라고 나도 wait stop 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 calm down 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 그래 이건 원초적으로 돌아가 다시 그들을 봐 살아온 환경 교육 시스템 너 다른 부분은 무엇인가 의제 보는 거야 하나만 인간 본연의 모습 그 하나만 please be right 요즘은 스마트한 세상보다 스마트한 게 대번 분노에 비대면 회담이 생긴 시간 문제야 불안전한 area so too many virus 무의식적인 오염 나도 피할 수 없는 거야 Stop, 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 stop Change our minds, 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 minds 인과 법칙에 의하여 세상에 나온 우리 그릇한들 일체 유심조 우리가 만드는 거지 작은 시작이 큰 발걸음 이게 세상 은변에 나쁜 사람은 어디에 this right
All right. Okay. This is a really short song. And I mean, I get what he was saying. For me, this type of like song making is really like, it's about solely like the message that you want to send. And it's pretty obvious because the track behind the song is really monotone. It's really the same thing. It's the most important thing is the message that J-Hope is wanting to say on the track, which is pretty obvious. So yeah, I get it. Yeah. And if I've heard it correctly, then a police arrestment playing in the background, I think, or a questioning or something like that. Yeah, pretty fitting. All right, our next song is Equal Sign, which I've heard the snippets during Palette. So let's go.
우린 서로 갖춰 시선들을 맞춰 사람 위에 사람 먹고 사람 밑에 사람 없어 Let's roll 우린 아직 세상에 관심이 필요해 우리에게 나의 시작은 고시계 어쩌면 우리가 묻히게 몫이게 외쳐도 소리 없는 아우스 이보를 느끼는 다른 점 정당에 올라서 뭉치로 가슴 치며 가둔 세상은 넓고 사람 마음 참 좁다 꼭 같을 필요는 없어도 다른 게 왜 죄일까 나이를 넘어 성별을 넘어 구경을 넘어 어쩌면 모두의 숙제 같은 것 나부터 깨우쳐 자발하니 차인 것 편견에 피자 하나야 해 그건 우린 것 Please Hate or paralyze your mind Gotta see the other side Because you're nothing to be kind We're so different you and I Looking for love in a different light Until we find the equal side 우리가 쉬는 손들 우리가 끄는 꿈들 삶 속 웃음과 눈물 다 존중받은 분들 Just a piece to give strength In the puzzle of our hearts It all makes sense one day So I'm singing for love in this world Hey, come on Let's come together Equality is you and me
I think this is pretty obvious that I'm going to say, but for me, you know the two types of people, in terms of like acting on something important. There is a fighter and there is a lover, and I think it's pretty obvious which one J-Hope is, but I mean, if you look at the lyrics, especially for Equal Sign, it's like he is a lover. He will not put hands on anyone, in my opinion. He is pretty insightful and resourceful, and he has a lot of thoughts on a lot of things, but a few times when they are in a group setting, I think, I mean, it's pretty obvious, it's not something controversial, but RM Namjoon thoughts are a little bit louder or has more space to during conversations or interviews, and I'm not talking about the English interviews. I'm talking about interviews as a whole, where everyone has a chance to talk. I think J-Hope is not the most, not the loudest person during interviews, but he is someone who is really supporting the members who are talking more than him, and if you focusing on him, he is smiling a lot and looking at the one who is talking, and it's just like so comforting. J-Hope as a person, for me at least, yeah, J-Hope is someone who is really reliable, in my opinion. Yeah, and it's always good to have this kind of person in your friend group. Yeah. All right. Let's see the I think this is the interlude of this album titled Music Box Reflection. Let's go. This was menacing. All right. Next song is What If?
수십 번 내게 질문을 해 Am I really like that 희망 긍정 늘 오는 얼굴의 상태 그저 할 수 있는 부분이라고 생각했어 So my music, my speech, my feel I made it myself 의문이 들어 J-Hope에게 물어 너라면 네가 말한 부분들을 지킬 수 있어 하지만 내 자의가 아닌 무서운 환경으로 탄생한 나 당당히 비춘 너의 persona Hold up 시련이란 건 뭘까 혼돈한 계단으로만 올라왔기에 그건 모를 수도 있는 거야 정작 넌 지금 다 가졌지 너 운명의 분위기가 좋은 사람들의 following까지 나 자신을 사랑하고 희망을 가지라는 거 저 모든 게 박탈이 되고 밑바닥에도 말할 수 있을까 너 Hold up Nothing. Can I do that shit?
Yeah, so this song is brings me back for more. And what I said in terms of like J-Hope being always funny and hopeful and always positive and it is a facade, it's a mask. This is his ego essentially that he made, his persona I should say. And he can be uncomfortable and it's just something that he developed and he thought that he could do for a long run, but his true feelings eventually come out. That's just human nature. So yeah, I feel him. Yeah, definitely. These songs are so short. Our next song is Safety Zone. And I also heard snippets of this during Palette.
내 20대를 바치며 무궁무진한 삶을 살고 있어 다 보란 듯 응답하지만 날 돌아보란 듯 커지는 이면 세상은 빠르게 변하고 그 순간 다르게 외로워 괴로워 아구는 없듯 내 삶이 적적해져가 Oh my gosh 마음 맞춰 살아가지만 삐걱다 애써 나를 위해 외치는 듯해 Break a leg in my zone 도심 속 잘 맞춰 사람도 만나지만 교통정리가 안 된 차들처럼 이리 치고 저리 치곤 해 나 왜 없는데 어디 가면 있는데 길 맞춰 잘 보면 안전지대가 있던데 그래 의미 없이 팔만 불지 이가 마치 깡통 Porsche 나도 가고 싶은데 Where is the mindset 내 심리 속에서도 있기는 한 걸까 그 누군가는 나에게 아낌없이 줬을 터인데 잠시 돌이켜보기 위한 내 구루터기는 어딨나 어둠 속 안도의 한 줄기 빛은 어딜까 고즈넉한 home 아니면 저먼 블루일까 Where's my safe joint 왼쪽 오른쪽 go straight What's my safe joint 이거 저거 or X 어둠 속 안도의 한 줄기 빛은 어딜까 고즈넉한 home 아니면 저 머물러일까 Where's my safe zone 왼쪽 오른쪽 go straight What's my safe zone 이거 저거 or X 믿어주는 사람들의 응원 그들도 등을 돌리는 차갑고 날 이끈 people 잘 생각해보면 두려워 길은 없는 사람도 털어놓을 수 없는 사명감 요즘은 사람보다 동물이 좋다라고 느껴 자멸감 임종을 앞둔 노을 같아 밤과 새벽을 달래준 light Where's the zone 근제도 피가는 night green zone But 이 길을 선택하는 순간 있기는 할까 나의 safe zone 어둠 속 안도의 한 줄기 빛은 어딜까 Go 저녁한 home 아니면 저 머물러일까 Where's my safe zone 왼쪽 오른쪽 go straight What's my safe zone 이거 저거 or X 어둠 속 안도의 한 줄기 빛은 어딜까 Go 저녁한 home 아니면 저 머물러일까 Where's my safe zone 왼쪽 오른쪽 go straight What's my safe zone Joker or X
Where's my safe zone? Where's my safe zone? Where's my safe zone? Tell me if you know. Where's my safe zone? Where's my safe zone? What's my safe zone?
I really have to look it up who does the backing vocals for these songs actually. Yeah. Yeah, really, I think so far the most subtle song on this album, Safety Zone. And yeah, I mean, J-Hope is kind of lonely. I can sense that from that song. Yeah, not a comfortable or safe situation that he is in, essentially. I mean, yeah. Yeah, he has some doubts about himself, about his situation or his surroundings, I guess. Yeah. All right. Our next song is Future. Now, I think I didn't heard anything from this song, but maybe I am going to remember if I'm hearing it. So, let's go.
Always
I needed to when I said I do 용기와 믿음 긍정의 rhythm Always I needed to when I said I do 미래를 거는 희망의 girl I was 그래 난 그냥 도박이었잖아 I was 춤만 좋아하는 아이였잖아 다워 주어진 삶에 대해 감사하는 다워 지금 가장 걱정하고 다워 늘 스스로 주체가 되어 싸워 결국 내 맘은 몸투성이잖아 평소에 다른 옷 입대 try on 좋아하는 운전처럼 한번 순리대로 봐봐 내 피가 왜도겠어 왜 움직이겠어 결국 변화하고 영원한 건 없잖아 You know we know I know 강을 거슬러 오르는 연어가 될 수 없어 I needed to When I said I do 용기와 믿음 긍정의 rhythm Always I needed to When I said I do 미래를 여는 희망의 girl Future 그저 내 스스로 정할 style 단정할 style 없는 게 Future 다가올수록 무섭기도 홀러버티기도 버거운 게 Future Man you must go with the flow 그저 흐르는 대로 가보자고 필요해 보여 나에게도 용기와 믿음으로 희망의 걸 Future 그저 내 스스로 정할 slow 단정할 slow 없는 게 다가올수록 무섭기도 홀러버티기도 버거운 걸 Man, you must go with the flow 흐르는 대로 가보자고 필요해 보여 나에게도 용기와 믿음으로 희망의 걸 Future
Yeah, this is another song which is like It's different from Safety Zone. Um, this is a little bit more like looking ahead to the future, of course, and being scared about it, how it's going to happen, what is going to happen. We don't know. You just have to go with the flow. So yeah, I relate to this song. Yeah, yeah. All right, we have our last song on the album, Arson, and we have the music video for it, of course. So let's go.
Let's burn, 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 burn. It's done, 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 done. Let's burn. 내 열정에 burn, 내 영혼에 burn, 내 삶 속을 burn. Every day I run, 멈출 수 없던 그때 그 시절. I burn it all and I want it all. 명예는 first, of course. 인기까지도 내 스스로가 과열이 될 수밖에 없던 뭣도 모를 무식한 내 야망의 원동력. When I sweat, 이렇게 show해 무릎 sweet, get on my feet, on my legs, nothing cooking from my way. 따라오는 social, 또 이기는 정적. 비례 하는 burn, hater, 멤버들 리드 영적. 힘마저 좋아, cause be my fans, be my label, with my fellas, 같이 함께 다루게 all day. 합리적인 공범, 방화범, what's fun, 무서울 건 없어, 한치 앞서. It's done, 나의 꿈도 done, 그 성과도 done, 내 할목도 done. 더 이상은 넌 과욕을 꾸겨 박수 칠 때 더 나는 게 꿈은 내가 부르겠던 건 나를 위함이었어. 세상이 타오를 줄 누가 알았겠어. 잠시 시킬 때쯤 보니 내 흔적들이 보여. 그게 너무 개불심한 방화였단 걸. Oh shit, 뜨겁단 왜 또 잡게 내 이름은 갑자기 무서운 상태. Nobody get, nobody stop, 시키 부르 끝에 오직 나만이 가능해. 어떤 내 fireman. 진압해도 저처럼 모두 매기를 거라고 터졌어. 한치 아픈 관문 필요한 나의 수도를 던지 판도 뺏겨가는 한숨. It's done, 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 done.
Yeah. Of course, I've seen this music video before, but the lyrics, I didn't remember them really like well. So this was a really good refresher. And yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, J-Hope, I would say that he is a fighter, but a different kind of fighter. He is not fighting with his fist. He is fighting with his words and his art. Yeah. So far, of course, I checked out Jin's Echo, and then yesterday was August D's D-Day, and today is J-Hope, and I've said it with Yoongi that I am really, really respecting his way of conveying his emotions and how he's so open, and he is basically writing his diary entries into his songs as of right now. And even back then, it was just a more aggressive and angrier Yoongi in his earliest works, and he even said it in interviews. So yeah, and I think I have the same kind of respect towards J-Hope. It's I am really admiring his openness towards his artistry and how he can fuse what he is currently thinking and put it into his songs. It's just a really good um, example of how open and how honest a artist can be if they really putting their minds into it and really wants to be open towards their audience. And yeah, artistry is, I think, starts from here for me, when a artist is trusting himself and trusting his surrounding, in order to do a album like this. And I'm just like, I know that this is J-Hope's official, like, uh, solo debut album, and but I hoped that when it came out, because I saw the length of the songs back then, that we would have longer songs, a little bit, like at least 3 minutes every song. But we will see, because of course J-Hope is out right now. He just finished, or at the end, he's at the end right now of his tour. I'm not sure with the timeline of the tour, but I'm pretty sure that he will not give himself too big of a break after the tour. um, and I guess they don't even will have time for breaks, because BTS is back pretty soon. I will be really interested what kind of content we will have with the members when they come out from the military. I mean, I'm not talking about like musically come back. It's just they physically coming back. Um, I'm going to watch the live streams, the viewers content that they will give us when they are out. So yeah, it will be really emotional, to say the least. Yeah. So this was J-Hope's day. In the later hours of this day, you guys going to have two TXT to do episodes as well. I'm going to check out the I think the MBTI part 1 and part 2 today. We will see. But yeah, that's the plan. And tomorrow is going to be Namjoon Day.